Cardi B has a new song out featuring Megan Thee Stallion, and it's pretty solid. Now, it's called Whap. It's going to become quite clear in a minute here what that means, because Ben Shapiro is very unsettled by these lyrics. So I'm going to play this. He reads some of the lyrics out loud, which is funny enough, and then he tries to form some argument about why this is bad. I'll get to that as well, but I'm also, afterwards, going to show you a clip from a comedian doing a Ben Shapiro impression that was actually apparently posted before this Ben Shapiro clip, which makes it even that more amazing. But before I get there, of course, here is Ben Shapiro's take on the new Cardi B song.
Here are some of the lyrics. You ready? Whores in this house. There's some whores in this house. There's some whores in this house. There's some whores in this house. Hold up. I said certified freak 7 days a week. Wet ass P-word. Make that pullout game weak. Yeah, you effin' with some wet-ass P-word. P-word is female genitalia. Bring a bucket and a mop for this wet-ass P-word. Give me everything you got for this wet-ass P-word. Beat it up, N-word. Catch a charge. Extra large and extra hard. Put this P-word right in your face. Swipe your nose like a credit card. Hop on top, I want to ride. I do a kegel while it's inside. Spit in my mouth, look in my eyes. This P-word is wet. Come take a dive. It continues along these lines. And it gets significantly more vulgar. Like a lot more vulgar. Talk your S-word, bite your lip, ask for a call while you ride that D-word. You really ain't never gonna F him for a thing. He already made his mind up before he came. Now get your boots and your coat for this wet-ass P-word. Pay my tuition just to kiss me on this wet-ass P... Right, so this is... Guys, this is what feminists fought for. This is what the feminist movement was all about. It's not it's not really about, women being treated as independent, full, rounded human beings. It's about wet-ass P-word. And if you say anything differently, it's because you're a misogynist, you see. It gets really, 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 really vulgar.
All right, that was amusing. Ben Shapiro reading the lyrics to WAP. Now, he is bothered by this, I guess. Like, this is the thing with a lot of these conservative commentators. They are so focused on cultural issues like this, or trying to make news out of cultural issues like this, because they don't want to talk about the economics. They don't want to talk about how millions of people right now don't have healthcare, millions more losing healthcare because America has this crazy system where you tie healthcare to your employer. He doesn't want to talk about income inequality, low wages, the eviction crisis that right now is looming. He doesn't want to talk about the complete collapse of the Trump administration in dealing with the coronavirus. But he will outrage about lyrics in a rap song. He's troubled when women take control of their own sexuality, their own bodies, and discuss it however they want to discuss it. Who cares? Who cares? There's been sexualized lyrics in songs forever. Who cares? We're all humans. We engage in certain activities as adults. It's perfectly fine, perfectly normal. Who gives a shit? But this is what he appears to freak out about. Now, if you thought that was funny, Josh here on Twitter, at Flitter on Twitter, give this guy a follow. He does some fantastic impressions. He has one as well of Pete Davidson and Aziz Ansari and some other videos. This one now is blowing up, and he apparently posted this before the Ben Shapiro video. So it makes it that much more amazing. But you are going to laugh when you see Josh's take on Ben Shapiro.
So, recently, a song was released. It's very popular. It's all over the radio. It's by Megan Thee Stallion and Cardi B. It's called WAP. These are some of the lyrics. Whores in this house. There's some whores in this house. There's some whores in this house. There's some whores in this house. Hold up. I said certified freak 7 days a week. Wet, wet, wet. Make that game week. Woo. And all I'm saying is, I think they're spreading some false information. I've never seen a pussy get wet, let alone seen a pussy, I don't know, be anything other than just what's on a female's body. And trust me, I know the female body. I'm married, and I've never seen her be wet before. I've never been wet. The thing is, humans don't want to be wet. I think this is false information, and I just want to let everybody know that the liberals are, of course, once again, trying to spread false information to the youth.
Humans don't want to be wet. That killed me. Again, Flitter on Twitter. This guy's hilarious. So, I don't know. Look, I try not to do too many Ben Shapiro videos in 1 week. In fact, I've gone months, probably even a year at some point, not talking about Ben Shapiro. But I can't ignore. There's no way I could have ignored this. This was too good. So, enjoy it. Enjoy the song. And hopefully people realize just how completely out of touch and disconnected this man is.